Hello, welcome to Leigh TV once again. Joined tonight by head coach once again, Paul Wingfield, and assistant player coach and new father to William James, Leigh Rowley. First of all, Leigh, how is the little fella?
He's good. He's a little prop forward in the making. He's eating well, sleeping well. So
You getting much sleep?
Not too bad, yeah. Not doing too bad. He's pretty good, to be fair. But it's an experience.
Good. Paul, thanks for joining us again straight after training. Saturday's game, a bit of a nightmare to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah, it wasn't great. Yeah, it wasn't great. We just a lot more enthusiasm this week, a lot more positivity. They just completed a lot of those sets. We didn't quite complete as well as we can, and obviously we lost. But there was a lot of positives from it, especially towards the end. Even though we didn't play particularly well towards the end. We couldn't nip it in the end. So there's a few positives to take into this weekend's game.
Yeah, like you just said, as the game went on, players kind of were a lot more enthusiastic about the game. You nicked a little try, a bit of magic throw from Adam Holland, which kind of sparked a bit of life in for 15 minutes. A bit of tough decisions towards the end, which went against us. Who knows? Could have got a draw into that game.
Yeah, I think we could. Could have got a draw at the end. Didn't quite happen for us, but positive into this weekend's game. Featherstone is going to be a tough run out for us this weekend. We're going to be on it this weekend right from the start. And I think we've got to get back to winning ways.
Featherstone, on the back of a loss from Millen, we know what it's like to get beat by Millen, once in the cup and once in the league. Could there be a few cracks showing for Featherstone there?
I'm not sure, we'll see on Saturday. I think we've got a big set forwards again. We've won some big games this year, a good side. I think it'll just be a good test for us. We're just going to see what happens on Saturday.
Okay, Leigh, you played in the game on Saturday. How was it out on the field? What was it like being a player?
I think, as Paul said, it was a big improvement from the Millen game. The talk was good, the effort was there. It's just, I think we got a bit kicked to death in the first half. Kyle Lancashire kicked us all over the field, which we defended pretty well. We made a lot of basic mistakes and did loads of tackling in the first half, which probably took its toll at the end of the half. They had a change of coaches during the week, which gave them a bit of a lift, so I think they probably played better than the league position suggests. But really, we've still got a lot of things to work on, which again, we still could have won the game. So.
As you said, Leigh, we lost quite a lot of ball. Statman Slugger says 6 times on the first tackle, giving away 3 or 4 penalties towards the end of the sets. It's a coach killer, that ball, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We just gave the ball away too many times. I mean, we gave it away 6 times on the first tackle, 3 times on the second tackle, 3 times on the third tackle. You know, you're looking at a lot of sets that are back to back, especially when they're completing at sort of 85-86%. You're doing too much defending, and then when we have the ball in hand, we just don't quite have enough juice in the legs to finish a couple of the plays off. So we've definitely got to carry the ball a lot better this week. We've got to look at the ball retention, make sure we complete our sets, and keep ourselves in the game, because probably 20-25 minutes since the game on Saturday they were all over us, and we've been struggling because we've been doing too much defending.
Let's just take a look into the whole squad. We've got quite a big open age squad this season. Second team are doing well. First team lads are still showing up, the enthusiastic and the efforts there. What's your take on the whole squad so far this season?
Can I answer that one, Kit?
I think it's brilliant. From when we first took over, we had 3 or 4 players for the second team, and we were dragging players into the first team. Now we've got the numbers, and it's given us a different headache. Paul was just talking about trying to explain to players why they've not been selected, and giving them things they can improve on to get them up to that selection, which is a nice problem to have. And the good thing is they're all, well, the majority of the squad are young lads, apart from myself and a few more. So they can obviously improve, and if we can keep improving, then we'll just keep building momentum. Sometimes we're a bit, both of us and Dogger and Martin Road, and we're a bit critical, which is because we want the best of them, but we're still a young squad really. It's, we've got to push them, but be patient at the same time.
What's the crack with the late night emails, Paul? I know you've emailed me at 2:30 about a warm-up drill. I've heard off Ryan King that you're sending in an idea for the second team to run with, and you're emailing Leigh at 3:30 in the morning with a team list. What was on in your head?
You know, you can never let it go, can you? We've got a lot to do. I mean, you know, there's just a lot to do. So we only get so much time. We're all working. We've all got full-time jobs. We get down to training. We've got an hour or so lads want to get off. You get home. Obviously you've got things to do at home, and 9 times out of 10, the best time to email is at sort of 2:30 in the morning. So if that's when it's got to be done, then that's when it's got to be done.
Have you been waking up at that time because of the little fella, or have you been fast asleep at that time?
Yeah, I just turn my phone off these days.
It's easier.
That brings back memories from a pre-season friendly, that ball, when you turned your phone off on a Friday night at 9 o'clock and the game got cancelled at 10 past 9.
Yeah, I think the only time I've ever switched my phone off was on that Friday night, and everything just went haywire. Water had decided it didn't want to turn up, and no one could get hold of me. So I don't know how you managed it, but you got my own number.
I think we rang everyone but the Queen that night. We need to get over Paul Wingfield and tell him that the game's cancelled, else he'll be the only one here in the morning.
That's why I don't switch it off, you see. That's why I don't switch it off.
Once again, thanks to Paul and Leigh for giving up the valuable time. This Saturday we play Featherstone Lions down at Leigh Avenue. Please come and support the boys. Your support is valued as ever.